In this video, we're going to jump right in and we're going to make a short video. I'm going to give you three options, but I'm going to focus on the third option here. And if you want a free program just to try out. The first option is Camstudio. This is one that I've used for many years. I'm switching over to using a commercial product right now because Camstudio hasn't been updated in a while. Another free option is Screencast-O-Matic, and today I'm going to use Hypercam. Let me just show you very quickly these three options, what their websites look like. So this is Camstudio. It's open source. It doesn't seem to be updated that often anymore, and when you install it, it tries to install some unwanted add-ins to your browsers and things like that. You know what I'm talking about. A second interesting option these days is called Screencast-O-Matic at screencast-o-matic.com. And there are two versions of Screencast-O-Matic. One of them just uses Java and runs as a Java program through your browser. And so you don't have to install any software. So that's an interesting, easy to use, easy to get started program that ought to work on any platform that supports Java. The one I'm going to use today is called Hypercam, and you can get Hypercam at hyperionics.com, and they have several different products, some that they sell and some that they give away for free. Now, Hypercam is free to use. It makes some money through having a little advertisement at the bottom of the window, so let me just go ahead and bring that over. So download Hypercam, you can install it, and this is what the window looks like when you open up Hypercam. As I said, it has a little advertisement at the bottom, so that's how they make their money. And what you want to do is have something that you're going to talk about that you can show on your screen. Now, what I have here is just a Word document that I've typed these notes on. You could also bring in say an Excel spreadsheet that you wanted to talk about some data, or you wanted to demonstrate how to do some kind of calculation in Excel, for example. I'll show you some other examples with some drawing programs in a future video, but let's just get Hypercam set up very quickly and record an example video here. So you want to set up your screen area. What area of your screen do you want to record? And one easy way to do this is just to click this button right here, select region. And you see the little crosshairs here. And suppose I wanted to select this region of my screen to record in. It automatically fills in the X and Y coordinates. In case you're wondering, the reason why this X coordinate is so large is because I have two monitors, and so this window that I outlined is on the second monitor. Also, a good thing to know are the hotkeys. These are keys that you can press while you're recording to pause, so F3 in this case, to start and stop the recording, F2 for Hypercam. And so let's go ahead and get going and record something. So let's get this little Excel spreadsheet here, and let's put it in that region where it said that we were going to be recording. And then we can hit F2, or we can hit the button here, Start Recording. And it draws a little red window here, which is the area that it's recording in. And so you can get the Excel spreadsheet or the Word document or whatever it is that you're interested in using in that little window. And then you can start doing your recording. So then when you're done, I remember that the hotkey for stopping the recording is F2. So I'm going to hit F2 on my keyboard. And that brings back up the window and the recording has stopped. Now what happened to that recording? Over here on this next tab, AVI file, so it's going to save this clip as an AVI file. I already told it where I wanted to save these clips. I just put in C:\, etc. And when Hypercam saves a clip, it adds a sequential number to the end. So the first clip you do will be 0001, then 0002. Another thing you might want to set before you do these videos is the video compressor. This is choosing the codec that you want to use. It strongly recommends that you let it select the compressor itself. But I've found that it doesn't usually choose a compressor that is as good as the one that I mentioned before, the XVID codec. So you'll end up with again, a larger file size and maybe something that's slightly blurry. I've found that Hypercam, their video quality is usually very good, no matter if you allow it to select the compressor itself or if you use XVID, does a pretty good job. So let's look at the little video that we just recorded. So here is the icon for the file, Hypercam clips 0001.avi, and let's play this just to see what it looks like. So here's the video. Let me play it and see what it looks like. It draws a little red window here, which is the area that it's recording in. And so you can get the Excel spreadsheet or the Word document or whatever it is that you're interested in using in that little window. So there you go, a meta video, a video of us making a video and watching a video of the video. What do you think? So that's Hypercam 2. It's not too hard to set up and get going, and that's where I want to leave you with it. There are a lot of other details we could add, but basically, again, just click Select Region and tell Hypercam what region of your desktop that you want it to record in. You might want to remember these hotkeys F2 and F3 for stop, start, and pause the video. It's important to know how to pause a video while you're going because you will have times when you lose your train of thought and you'll want to pause it. Also, just make a note of where it's going to save these clips. And if the clip is fine, you can just go ahead and upload it to YouTube, or you can rename it and you can upload it to your learning management system. What we will do in the next section of this series of videos is we will look at what we can do if the video is not okay, or especially if there's a little section that we want to cut out, then we're going to be fine. I'll show you a free to use video editing tool so that we can chop off part that we don't want, and then we can splice together an ending for our video. See you next time.